Okay, I see a great big love. Another card wants to come out, feeling the world. There's change coming. You might feel this coming, okay? If you're dealing with someone here. But I love this, feeling the world, feeling like there's change coming. It could be someone's feelings. They're ready for change. Their feelings are changed. Yeah. Someone here seeing the bigger picture. Seeing beyond. Someone's looking ahead. Yeah, this is someone who sees the bigger picture, big time. Yeah, roots of abundance. So I see a lot of to do with history. I see a lot of abundance, and there's a key hidden in this card. It's down here below with a big star, and it's just sitting there. So look at this, is a 2. So this is someone ready to set down roots. But there's a lot of abundance here. There's a beautiful change coming, abundant love. The key is often communication, or the key to someone's heart, but it's roots, history. Yeah. And we have uncharted sea. So there's something here that's uncharted, unknown. It's a little rocky. Someone's feeling one way 1 minute, feeling the next another. Yeah, and there's a pelican, so there's some, and it's looking right at that. So that's telling me there's some sort of communication, the start of something new. Someone's emotions are, this is somebody here that you probably don't know, but it's somebody who is ready for change. Okay, if you might know who this is. It is possible with this, but I don't know. Some of you, I'm not so sure. Uncharted. It has to do with someone's emotions. We have whales swimming down below here, going deep. Someone's emotions are all over the place here. But there's something new because there's a pelican there. And this is no ordinary situation. Something here is very unique. A unique situation. Oh my goodness. Tell me about this great big love. Why is this here? What is this big love? We have the moon. Someone's going deep within their emotions. This is someone keeping their everything to themselves right now. This is someone discovering the mysteries too. A little bit of a mystery. So like I say, you might not know who this is. You might. There's someone here's, a little bit of confusion, illusion, but you can see this is something deeply emotional. Someone's got a great big heart. And I love, this has to do with somebody here who needs to open up emotionally. So they're in a little turmoil here. Yeah. Look at that, holding the moon. See, opening up. Someone needs to open up here. Tell me about, to do with their feelings. Someone's feelings are changing. This could be someone, this is kind of like temperance in a way. Where someone is catching feelings. It could be a friend or somebody's catching feelings here. Yeah, and we have 3 of Swords. So there's been some hurt and heartache, but it has to do with love. Yeah, someone here might be a little afraid the other person's not interested. Maybe, it could have to do with someone who's not someone's type. Feeling something is a little off, but this is beyond the ordinary. So this is a unique situation. Let's see, seeing beyond. Why is this here? So someone seeing the bigger picture. They're kind of looking ahead. Yeah. Someone here I feel is more like a little bit afraid the other person won't feel the same, or somebody's moved on here. Yeah, we have the High Priest, Hierophant. Someone's morals, values, their lifestyle, seeing beyond. Someone's seeing the bigger picture, but you can see history. Someone's curious here, the moon, mysteries. They want to discover something here. Someone's discovering something. I do see lifestyle habits, the way someone conducts themselves. This is someone planning ahead. It's an energy of someone that has to do with faith. See, somebody at some point didn't have faith in themselves. They're keeping all their feelings to themselves, but now someone's starting to feel like they have faith. See, it's an energy of just an unusual situation. It has to do with someone's roots, the abundance, someone's history, their lifestyle. It could be some kind of legacy here. Tell me about the roots of abundance. Someone sees a lot of abundance here. Yeah, so we have someone fantasizing, romanticizing here. Yeah, someone here's, taking a step back, starting to catch feelings, feeling different. But this person's not sure if you feel the same. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, Three of Swords energy. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So this is someone very apprehensive. It has to do with someone needing to communicate. So it has to do with not communicating clearly, feeling unsure, a little Taurus energy. Yeah. Somebody wants to communicate here. A little afraid of being hurt. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Justice, being fair, commitment, faith, harmony. Someone here I feel feels as though they're keeping something to themselves. I mean, there's a big love here. But you can see this person's apprehensive. Maybe they feel someone's not right for them. Situation, like it has to do with having faith, making some sort of choice, justice, whether someone's right. But it's someone here who maybe didn't come in right or didn't express themselves. This is a card that lacks emotion. Often a person who communicates here lacks emotion. It's a little, like I say, a mystery, something. It's often mischievous, but it's never, hardly ever anything to do with someone up to anything. It's someone as apprehensive whether someone's right for them or not, or this is the right way to go about something, because it has to do with someone here. Now, it could be somebody who had a secret. Maybe they weren't faithful in a relationship. Something to do with someone's history. But Seven of Cups tells me offers, opportunities. Someone here is kind of looking ahead to how this might play out. Seeing the bigger picture. I don't really feel third party. To be honest, I feel this is just love. I mean, it's just a person here who, their feelings are changing. They're taking a step back, catching feelings. Someone here I feel didn't expect to catch feelings. It's more than likely someone is afraid of being hurt because they don't communicate emotionally, or they're concerned the other person doesn't feel the same. But it has to do with doing something right, saying the right thing. See, someone didn't do and say things right. They didn't have faith in themselves, I feel, more than anything. But there's some, there could be a secret here for some. Let's have a look at the uncharted sea. It says someone's emotions all over the place, but there's some kind of news. Yeah, see, news. Something ended. So it does look like somebody ended a situation. This is also internal. Somebody here, there was chaos, conflict, emotional drama, uncharted sea. So there's something that's still unknown. Someone doesn't know. Something that was unknown, where someone didn't know somebody had ended a situation, is what I feel like it's saying. Let's go have a look at Beyond the Ordinary. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Someone's cup runneth over. I'm telling you. Fresh new start opportunity. Someone's ready for something new here. So it does look like somebody was all over the place emotionally. There was some hurt and heartaches. There was some hurt feelings. Yeah, definitely. But now someone's going through change. They've moved on from a situation. So it's just a message of moving on. But I feel with that Page of Pentacles, that's a person who doesn't communicate emotionally. Someone didn't come in right. Yeah, you got a person, see, they're coming in right. They're going through change. Now this is an energy of someone's planning something, trying something different, being more emotionally open. This is someone who often keeps all their feelings to themselves. But why? Maybe because they had just ended something here. This is someone's emotions all over the place. But it's also someone looking at how something, they're looking ahead, planning ahead, seeing the bigger picture, how this could play out. I do see someone here, maybe a little afraid. Someone has other options, opportunities. When someone communicates this way, it often makes the other person feel something isn't right. it feels off. But something here is very right. I mean, some of you may have moved on from this. But this is someone coming in, you know. It's an energy of communicating with the Knight of Cups. Someone exploring their feelings. This is someone who's been holding back, see? And it's because something had ended. Yeah, it's a cycle that's over, the wheel. Someone's ended a situation, now there's a whole new cycle. So it's I mean, to me it looks as though, yeah, someone was going through something here, but whatever it is, it's over. This is a whole new cycle. Windfall of abundance, timing, something to do with timing, the wheel. Yeah, Eight of Wands. We have someone who's in a hurry. Now, it could have been someone who was emotionally overwhelmed. This is often when people get a little overwhelmed because something ended. It was very internal. They internalized it. They kept it to themselves. They didn't say anything. But this is somebody who didn't communicate very well. It's a person who's not coming in right, if it's a relationship energy. And it definitely looks like it. I mean, there's the Ace of Cups. Someone's cup just runneth over. Yeah, they want this. This is someone who wants this, but it's an unusual situation beyond the ordinary. Now, this is someone who maybe sees you different than their usual type, or that's what it is, a whole new cycle, trying something different. Maybe being more emotional, more romantic. Like I say, there could be, this could also be an apology. It's possible somebody needed to apologize. They hurt someone's feelings and they didn't go about it the right way. Knight of Cups. It's this person's intentions. Definitely looks romantic. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, reaching out, hoping the other person. Yeah, this is someone who's very curious. They're trying to learn something. They're learning something, taking a step back. But this is someone who kept something to themselves. See, they reached out. So it was a little breadcrumbing possibly, but it has to do with whether the other person feels the same. So it's an energy of a temptation. This is someone preparing. This is someone trying to get prepared for this. So they're learning something, and there's still curiosity, things that still need to be known that are unknown. So there's something unknown. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So this is someone, should I or shouldn't I? It's either back and forth, on and off, up and down, feeling overwhelmed. Their cup runneth over, but it's about coming in, doing something different. See, it's an energy of being preparing. Someone's preparing. And that's a lot of energies. This is what people do. But like I say, if somebody comes in, you might feel something is off. And it is because an ending. Yeah, someone ended a situation with someone. It's over. Now, it's possible somebody was juggling. If you had something on and off with someone, there's a situation that's now over. Because there could be a third party for some. Or someone chose someone else and made a bad decision. So it has to do with harmony and being fair. Justice is being served. Someone didn't come in right. They weren't fair. It's also someone who often has a fear of commitment because the Hierophant is there. But it's someone who didn't have faith in themselves, I feel, more than anything. Yeah. It's also an energy of someone who's single. See, it's very private. Somebody keeping something to themselves. It's very private. Yeah, there's a mystery to be solved here. Yeah. You know, we got the Lovers, so it does look like something ended. So often this is, and it could be someone comparing someone to someone else. They feel something's off. But often this is just someone having an inner struggle. That inner struggle. See, something internal. Should I or shouldn't I? Or do they love me? Do they not? That's what I feel the mystery is. Because it's someone who kept it to themselves, very private. Something private, something very personal. Yeah, someone failed to see. See, they failed to see something here. There was some sort of indecision. Do they love me? Do they not? Should I reach out or not? Should I tell them how I feel? Will they feel the same? Will they reciprocate? This is somebody in just like they're all over the place. Yeah, their cup definitely runneth over. Yeah, there's the Tower. Someone's making a sudden decision, a shock, surprise. Could be someone finding out you're single, and they're just really excited here, and they're all over the place. I feel some of you know who this is, but if you don't, it's unknown. So some of you do know who this is, some of you don't. You might not see this coming. Look at that, see? I mean, it could be this person. Maybe you reached out to this person. And then they were, they were going through something really emotional, feeling overwhelmed, things moving fast. But I'm going to be honest, I feel someone's going to make a really sudden decision and just... It's someone who's different than your usual type, or just an unusual situation. Yeah, the sun. I mean, it's a happy shock surprise. Some of you got someone new coming in. Now, if you have been hurt by someone and you feel they've been keeping secrets, or you're starting to feel confused, okay, someone may be keeping secrets here. And I mean, it could be someone who's actually in a relationship, acting single for some. So if that is something that you feel has happened here, and this is where I feel you may be comparing someone to someone else, but I feel this is a do you love me, do you not? Someone's history, their roots, they want to know something. There's a key here. The key is communication. There's a 2. This is between 2 people. So I mean, it could be somebody who was going back and forth between 2, couldn't make up their mind, and now they're suddenly making up their mind. But I feel some of you got someone new coming in, and you're not going to see it coming. Because it's like this energy, this on and off that you're having. So you may be breaking a cycle here. I feel there's a cycle being broken. It's over. It's finished. You're right. There's something new coming in. Whatever that you've been dealing with. Yeah, I see more stability too. Someone's stable. I see a house, a home, 2 people coming together. But it does look like 2 people have come apart too. Possibly. Or it's just a really emotional time. This uncharted sea. See, it's telling me unknown. Coming in out of the blue. Someone wants to connect, or someone's going to tell you how they feel. It's an energy of love. And, this is... You can see that someone open to this, but there was someone who was in decision. I don't think you're going to see it coming because you're focused on something else here. Or it's the other person was. But the sun's telling me it's the start of something new, a beautiful cycle, so much happiness and joy. Yeah, taking things to another level, going down a whole new path. Look at that. Somebody reaching out here. It's the start of something new, a whole new path. 2 of Wands, yeah. You're leaving a path behind. Someone's being left behind here. Probably because they're keeping secrets, hiding things. It's confusing, but you have it's saying you've got a big love coming in, a bigger love is what it's telling me. So really nice. Tell me more about that moon. Yeah, it has to do with someone who lacked confidence. But the person, you're going to have a strong connection. I feel like you're getting a bigger love. It's just confirming someone who's confident. So some of you had someone who wasn't confident, back and forth. They may have been even hurt feelings, but I see this strength and confidence coming in here. Yeah, somebody lacked that. I mean, it could be the same person. But I mean, it could be just somebody who's ended a situation. It's over, a cycle in their life, whatever it is. Could be financial, someone juggling, robbing Peter to pay Paul. But I feel like you've got a person here who's curious, which usually tells me a curious stranger, unknown. So, yeah, I really feel this is someone new coming in. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles too. Somebody working, see, somebody working, juggling, weighing the pros and the cons. But it's an energy of someone putting in effort. They want to build. So I do see it has to do, some of you may have had someone here who didn't put in a lot of effort. Something wasn't working out because it's over. I also see messages of somebody ending a job, a new one, something better. Okay, a higher paid job and position, a new level. For some of you, and a windfall of abundance, good luck and timing. Something's about to happen at just the right time. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's an energy of 3. Someone's being left behind, or something is, but it has to do with somebody with a lot of skills coming together. See, building, it takes 2. And we have the Lovers here, so it's 2 people coming together, building each other up, teaming up. You're going to team up with someone here. Some of you, it's just a fresh new start for a job. Higher paid position coming in just at the right time. Saying to trust your intuition, your inner knowing. But the interesting thing, this is someone who's keeping it all in. They're keeping it to themselves. It's private. So it's like somebody wants to come together, but they want to a private place, or they want to keep something private between you. But others of you, if there was a third party situation with someone and they didn't come in right, they didn't treat you right, this is where I feel it's over. That cycle's over. So some of you could be newly single, or it's a person here. But there's privacy. Yeah, saying to trust your intuition. You probably know what this is about, some of you. Others of you, there's definitely unknown. Something, it could be just something that's not meant to be known yet, too. The keeper of secrets. I'm telling you, someone's got some big feelings here. Really big. Like, wow. Tell me about the Sun. Yeah, King of Cups. There it is. Someone's about to reveal their feelings and emotions here. And it looks like someone new. Someone who's wanting love, emotionally mature, available. So it looks like someone's ended. This is someone leaving another person behind. But it could be other things being left behind. It literally could be a job. Because someone here definitely works a lot, enjoying the fruits of their labor. They're single. So it tells me it's someone who doesn't want to be single. And I don't think you're going to be single much longer, some of you. If you know what this is, if it resonates. Yeah, it's also the King of Pentacles. So it's a person who's stable. Now, if you had something on and off with a person and they didn't want to commit, or there was, some heartache or hurt feelings, that's likely what's being left behind. But I feel there's some strong Taurus, Virgo energy here, which tells me money, financial stability, family, home. Couple more cards and we'll wrap this up. Yeah, this is crazy. This is somebody here making a choice. They're making a choice. Somebody could be letting go. If you have someone who treated you like an option, that's what's being left behind. Because someone who doesn't put in the effort, or a person who focuses more on work. Someone's making some sort of changes, though. See, changes. Structural changes, lifestyle changes. But some of you, if you have a person who comes back around, they're never going to change. They just want to be single. So just be, anyone who tries to keep you a secret, okay, that's what you want to be careful of. Yeah, but there's no secret here, because someone's going to pour their heart out. Oh my gosh. King of Cups, what is this person hoping for? I guess we can guess that. Yeah, a whole new cycle. They want things. They're hoping for love. Yeah, oh my gosh, this is a house, a home, a strong financial foundation, a family. This is an Emperor energy. This is someone who knows how to make things happen. They want this to go in their favor, so I see an agreement. But this is a windfall of abundance, feeling lucky. It's an energy of time. And it's a house, a home, a celebration, a gathering. It's a homebody. Someone here may be trying to find out if you're home, but you can see there's a Queen of Cups. You could be a masculine here going through this energy just as much as a feminine sitting here. See, this is a feminine hoping things go in their favor. It has to do with the house, a home, a family, some sort of commitment here. Who is this King of Pentacles? Just to make sure. Often when the Emperor shows up and all the kings show up, it's usually just that person, but it doesn't have to be. So who is this King of Pentacles? This is someone, a person of authority, very powerful. They're about to make a powerful move. So this is someone who's ended something and they're leaving it behind. Now the Death card could be someone selling something, selling a home, buying a new home, selling a business, getting a new job, a different position, because it has to do with some sort of commitment. Yeah, it's some sort of fast moving, hurry up energy, multiple opportunities. Queen of Pentacles, which, yeah, King and Queen of Pentacles, power couple. So there's a power couple energy. Now this could be friends, family, people who are loyal, the power couple. Something's being planned, prepared, but it's giving you a heads up to prepare, to stay grounded. And this will almost always show up with this kind of energy. But it's an energy of preparing. See, stability. Someone who wants stability, a partner. So there's definitely going to be some sort of partnership. But if there's been hurt feelings and some of you had something on and off, they didn't treat you right, or they tried to keep you a secret, and they won't take you anywhere or do anything, you're probably, if you're a feminine or even a masculine for that energy, leaving this person behind for this. So there is definitely this love, somebody kind, compassionate, ready for a whole new cycle. So beautiful, yeah. And then you've got a King of Wands. This is someone who knows what they want. It's also connecting with this Emperor. Very passionate, fiery, somebody who moves faster. So if you got someone who's been dragging their feet, treating you like an option, or they focus more on work than they do you, I feel like this is someone seeing the bigger picture right there. That is the Queen of Pentacles, someone who looks ahead, fantasizes, planning, preparing, looking ahead where you're going. So, and that can be anybody. Those of you who are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn would feel that energy the most, but that could be anyone. Yep, it's time for new. You got new love. Some of you got a new house, new home. I see large purchases for some people, but I see new love and a whole new cycle. A lot of happiness. See, looking ahead to happiness. Happier times ahead. Whatever this cycle is that's ended, it's done. Some of you have worked really hard. You've worked hard here. So there's some sort of recognition, reward, and some kind of good luck coming. With the Sun, it's all going to be exposed. But this is that beyond the ordinary, something unusual. It's all going to be exposed. It's going to make you happy. You know, there's a person coming in to date you, to ask you out. Some of you may have several things going on. But just watch out for that person who comes back around. They may act exactly like they did before. Let's take a little pause, a little Pisces energy. Yeah, this is someone checking things out, taking a pause. I think you got new. I mean, I've been seeing this energy building for months now. And it looks like it's going to start playing out for some, probably not everybody. And the timing isn't always the same. But this is someone doing something at the right time. And there's a windfall of abundance and lots of good luck. So there's something coming to fruition. This is often just a person who takes a pause, has a little introspection. They put the shoe on the other foot, how the other person feels. King and Queen of Pentacles. But often for me, this is just two people kind of hanging around. Someplace maybe where you go that's checking you out. And they're about to make a move. But I feel some of you literally have a person here who's feeling confident about their feelings, emotions. See, you've got a confident person. This is the news, because you're moving on, I feel, and they've moved on. But whoever they are, they know exactly what they want too. You know, someone who's just right. See, harmony, peace and harmony, commitment, some kind of commitment. Yeah, this is King of Swords. All the kings are here now. So this is telling me this is someone who's manifested all the energies. They've learned a lot of lessons. See, we had the Knight. Someone's learned something here. With the Page of Swords, they've learned something. See, it's a person, a curious stranger. For some of you, there is definitely an unknown person here. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, I feel this is a person who's cut someone out. They've left something behind. They're logical, wise. They've learned something. But I also see this as someone who questions everything and they speak truth. Someone's seeing the truth, or they've learned the truth about someone, or they're telling you truth. So, but you can see that inner strength, the confidence. Someone with a lot of self-control too, so they're mature. This is not somebody who's going to come towards you and rush you into anything. They have self-control. And I feel this is someone who's really trying to control themselves, but I do feel there's a level of excitement here. Yeah, it's a person thinking about love, a connection. But the interesting thing is the Tower. So much Tower energy. So much Tower energy. Shock, surprises, but it's happy. See, I feel someone's finding out you're single, or vice versa. But this beyond the ordinary situation, something unusual. This person can't quite put their finger on it. So it's like they want to discover more. They're curious. They need to know more. That's why I feel like it's a new person. So you've got somebody's attention here. And it could be to do with work for some. This other situation could be just a person coming in who now feels confident how they feel. Yeah. Whoever this is, they're going to be patient. It's an energy of investing. They're hoping this pays off. This is a person of interest, a situation of significance. This is an Emperor coming in. So if you are a feminine energy, maybe you feel there's change coming, or you've moved on from a situation and you're just ready for change and you're feeling that. You're probably right. So definitely don't be afraid. Now's a good time to get out and socialize, because that's a curious stranger, I feel. I feel that very strongly here, that this is something unknown. We have a person ready to take a leap of faith. See, this is someone who's not afraid of taking a risk, but they calculate it, they think about it. They know this is going to take a lot of work, a lot of effort. So this is somebody who wants this to work. They know it's going to take work if they want to win, because that's what that's all about. So beautiful energy. A leap of faith, a whole new path. See, this is that Two of Wands energy. Someone's leaving a path behind. They're ready to go down this path. So I'm hoping, some of you, I hope it's a job situation, because I know some of you, that's what you want. And I do see a boss. I do see a lot of creativity. Yeah, as soon as I said a boss, out come the King of Wands. It's a person who knows what they want. They know a good thing when they see it. Very creative, very determined. King and Queen of Wands popping out. So there's a physical attraction. This could be a creative pursuit where two people just really get along. You really get each other. I do see unique opportunities, unusual ideas, things here too for people. But I mean, those feelings of love and that the sun shining in this new path, it's saying to stay focused, to know now's the time to know exactly what you want. Okay. Yeah, to know exactly what you want here. Yeah, some of you, there's two single people going to come together here. Two people going to be enjoying the fruits of their labor. I feel you're going to team up with someone and you're going to put your creative skills together and build something. Could be building a house, doing something creative, a business, anything. But there's definitely feelings of love. So it's saying to be prepared for a shock, but a very happy shock and surprise. I feel there's just going to be a surprise, and someone's planning it. So I just did another reading a while ago. And it's very similar to this one, except for this one has all this other energy here of someone being left behind and the heartache. But yet somebody, it's like there's so much love here that it literally hurts. And it could be possible where you're moving on and someone's jealous. But if you have a person who's been trying to keep you a secret and you're feeling confused, this is where I feel some of you are going to make a sudden decision to take this opportunity. Yeah, see, it has to do with the world, moving on. So it's an energy of moving on, moving forward here. There's change coming, positive change. Yeah, so there is a situation coming to fruition. See, there it is, Three of Wands, the one. Job, love, but this is a situation coming to fruition. This is an energy of creativity, somebody who's planned, prepared, and now something's about to pay off. Patience is paying off. So I wish you guys the very best here. This could be something that starts fairly soon. Maybe it already has. Others of you, because of the cycle energy and the change, it could be in the new year coming in. So take care, and we'll see you soon.